Okay, now we will define trigonometric ratios. You know, the entire trigonometry is based on these ratios. Three very basic trigonometric ratios are there. With that, we are actually going to define the entire chapter or the entire branch of mathematics. So, what are the three? It's actually the name. I will actually write down the name of that one. Sine is the first one, cosine is the second one, and tangent is the third one. So we may not be able to call every time this one by short. Sine, cos, and tan. These are actually no need to learn how you are actually from where you got all these things, how you are actually got this one. No, that is actually not at the scope of your standard. You are in class 10. When you go to the higher class and all, you will learn such type of things. So how you define these three trigonometric ratios within a right triangle? Okay, let's take a right triangle. This is a right triangle A, B, C. Now I told you remember, just now I told you, you have to define an angle. So if you are actually going to define A, it's okay. If you are going to define C, it's another one. But if you are actually going to define B, it's not possible. It is not permitted because that is a right angle. So, if you actually find the trigonometric ratios, you cannot go with the B because it's a 90-degree angle. You have to either choose A or C. Now, for your convenience, I am actually taking C. So, the entire things I am actually going to define with C. So, I call it as sine C, cos C, and tan C. That's how it's like. If I actually want to select A, then it will be called the sine A, cos A, tan A. Right? So, okay. Now, how will you define that one? Sine C. The sine C is defined as, sine C means this is sine C. Sorry, C. Then, what is this called? Opposite side. What is this called? Adjacent side. And what is this called? Respectively, the bigger one, the larger one, the side opposite to 90 degree. It's called a hypotenuse. Okay, now all the three sides are labeled with respect to the side C. This is opposite side. This is adjacent side. No, this C is having one more adjacent side. What is that adjacent side? It is it's a hypotenuse, but we cannot call it as. So this is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse. Then sine C is defined as. Sine C is actually not important. If you are going to say A, it is going to be sine A. Okay, sine C is defined as the opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is that one opposite side of sine C means opposite to C? This is opposite side. AB divided by what is hypotenuse? AC. So the sine of the angle C is defined as, so C is an angle we are taking it. It is opposite side divided by hypotenuse. AB divided by AC. AB divided by AC. This side divided by the hypotenuse. So how will you define cos C? Any guesses? It's easy. It is the adjacent side by hypotenuse. So again C. Where is adjacent side? This one, BC divided by hypotenuse AC. So it is going to be BC divided by AC. Remember, in both sides the denominator is hypotenuse. On the top, on the numerator, for sine it is opposite side and for cos it is adjacent side. To be frank with you, tangent is actually not the basic trigonometric ratio. The two basic trigonometric ratios are sine and cos. All other ratios are derived from these two. So the tan C is defined as, if you look at this one, I'll say it is the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. Opposite side divided by the adjacent side. So it is going to be opposite side is AB divided by the adjacent side BC. So three trigonometric ratios are defined. So it is sine C any of whatever may be the angle, it is the opposite side by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC, opposite side. I am talking about this angle, that is very important. AB by AC, and COSE is defined as adjacent side, that is BC by AC. For sin C and COSE, if the denominator is AC, that is the hypotenuse. No, techniques. Right? Tan C is opposite side by adjacent side, AB by BC. Bye.